If you like it, then you need to subscribe to me. If you like it, then you need to subscribe to me. I wonder if I stare at these barbell, dumbbell thingies long enough, would I lose weight or shed a couple pounds, inches in the midsection area? Will I get the body that I want if I stare at them long enough? No, maybe I won't. No, maybe I will. Yeah, let me just try it. That's a good idea. I haven't lost an inch. Maybe if I stare at them long enough, I'll get the body of Megan Thee Stallion. I don't have the body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. I got flabby in the abby. Yeah, well, I'm going to try, I guess. I hate it. I don't want to do it. I've been putting it off for a year. All right, fine. I'll do it. Finally, get a chance to sit down. Oh, wait. Is that Michael B. Jordan? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that Michael B. Jordan. Isn't he something? Crap! I forgot. I can't believe. Today's the 1st, and I have my appointment to get my taxes done tomorrow. I haven't prepared anything. Always me. I'll get to you guys in a second. I just have to finish this email. Oh, wait. I guess I am doing a video on procrastination. So, let me get to this now. Hi, you guys. Let's get started with this video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's Ms Tiff Dance here with another video, and today we're talking about the assassination of procrastination. We are putting an end to procrastinating starting today. So if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing all black, including my earrings. 2 reasons. Number 1, because I didn't get to truly celebrate Black History Month the way that I would have liked to, because I've been so busy. No excuses. Black History Month is not just 1 month, it's all throughout the year. Every day is a teachable moment. Today, I have on a shirt with Mr. Frederick Douglass, one of his favorite quotes, and it's easier to build strong children than to repair broken men. And if you think about that, that is a powerful quote. The second reason I'm wearing all black is because today we are saying R.I.P., Bon Voyage, Sayonara to procrastination. Today, I'm teaching you how to put an end to it. We don't need to be procrastinators, because that is not how you get to be successful. If you notice in my videos, I am usually sitting down, but today I am standing up. I'm standing up because we all have to get up and assassinate the idea of procrastinating. I'm taking a stand for you and for me. So today, we're cutting it out. We're church stomping it out. We're getting rid, taking a back seat to procrastination. Because this year is your year to get things done that you've been putting off for years. You're going to start that business today. You're going to call that aunt that's sickly and you don't get to see. So no more procrastinating. One thing that I've learned and I've researched and I studied is that the difference between people who are successful versus people who are not successful is that people who are successful do things unsuccessful people don't. You ever heard the saying, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it? That's so true. That's so true. People aren't successful because it's just by luck. It's a lottery situation. You got to put in that work to make yourself to where you need to be. It's levels, and to get from one level to another, you have to rise above whatever it is that you're facing. Sometimes it's BS, and you are the cause of it. Don't lie, you know you are. Successful people don't procrastinate. Who the heck wants to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning just to accomplish the tasks that are needed to get to the ultimate goal and achieving that ultimately one step closer to success when you could stay in bed sleeping? Eric Thomas did it. He ate out of garbage cans too to get there until he became successful. And now he's one of the top motivational speakers around. So I say that to say, while you're snoozing, hitting the snooze button at 8 a.m., somebody's gotten half of their day accomplished because they got up 4 or 5 hours ahead of the time that you did, because they're maximizing their day and thinking outside the box. So let me play the doctor on you for a second. Do you oftentimes avoid tasks that are big or small? Do you avoid meeting deadlines until the last minute? Is your job productivity not performing as well because you are not taking the time out to thoroughly do your job the way you want to, because you have to rush and meet deadlines because you miss them? Is that you? Do you find yourself stressed out, worried, or anxious? So do you hit the snooze button way too many times and you're often late for work? Do you find yourself thoroughly forgetting to plan for things and missing out on events or deadlines that are coming up? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you already know what I'm gonna say. Procrastinator. But we're gonna stop that in its tracks today. Lying to your boss, telling him that you have been stuck in traffic for the 5th time this week, or whatever cockamamie excuse that you wanna use because it was your fault while you were late anyway. Do you have a tendency to put things off until the last minute? By the way, I know some of y'all put off watching this video, so since you did that, go ahead and don't put off liking this video, and don't put off going ahead and clicking that subscribe button. Don't procrastinate with that, okay? Do it now. Go ahead. Allow me to be Dr. Dance for a minute. Today, I'm going to be asking you a series of questions. Procrastination causes stress. Stress due to freaking out, worrying at the last minute because you forgot to plan or didn't do something when you said you're supposed to do it. When all it takes is a little bit more time of your day, maybe even sometimes minutes, that we have a tendency to put off. You know who else is guilty of this? Me. I'm not perfect. I have been a procrastinator, but you know what? I'm going to give you some surefire tips to help stop and put an end and assassinate procrastination. Procrastinating causes more stress and anxiety by putting more pressure on yourself at the last minute to do things. And we all know stress can lead to other health issues further down the line. So this could be a domino effect. You procrastinate, you stress, you become unhealthy, you create a diagnosis, and before you know it, if you would have just had that calendar, if you would have just said, I'm gonna do it today, just went ahead and did it, if you would have just said, no, I'm gonna not wait, I'm gonna get up and get started, then all of those things, that trickle-down effect, would not have happened. Another thing about procrastinating, it can affect others. Others may have to suffer the bad mood that you put out because you had an attitude for something that had nothing to do with them because you procrastinated. So procrastination not only causes stress and anxiety, but it can affect your mood and what people receive around you. And it's not Johnny's fault from the billing department that you forgot that you have a tax appointment at 5 o'clock today. It's 10 o'clock and you haven't gotten anything done. Don't snap at him. All he said to you was, good morning, how was your day? It's not his fault. Procrastination causes stress. Stress due to freaking out, worrying at the last minute because you forgot to plan or didn't do something when you said you're supposed to do it. When all it takes is a little bit more time of your day, maybe even sometimes minutes, that we just have a tendency to put off. Stay tuned for the end of this video. I am going to give you some surefire tips to help you that have helped me stop and put an end and assassinate procrastination. So here are some steps to help you get motivated. A little bit goes a long way. Do a little bit more each day so that it will not build up into a huge pile of mess. Things that are even small and simple, such as washing the blender after you make your smoothie in the morning. Don't wait for the fruit flies to get to that blender before you do, okay? Go ahead and do the necessary steps, because that will create a convenience for the next day. Instead of, you might be a little late, you might be rushing out the door and want a quick smoothie. Who has time to wash it and go ahead and make the smoothie when you're rushing? A little bit of time can save you a world of difference. Number 2, glance over your calendar and your planner. How long does it take to look over a schedule? About 3 minutes, right? Glance over it at nighttime and glance over it at the morning. At 9 o'clock at night, every night, or 8 o'clock, or before you brush your teeth and go to bed. Make sure you look over your schedule. That way, you won't be unprepared. So you will know what you're up against. You don't want to miss a doctor's appointment for your kids, for yourself, for your loved ones, or anyone for some things. You wanna make sure you give yourself that time. And you know what? When you get really good at it, you'll be looking on Sunday night for what you have to do on Tuesday. That is a really good advice tip to have. So we're gonna grow to that. We're gonna start somewhere. This is one of my favorite tools that I like to use to help myself stop procrastinating. Ask yourself this: when am I gonna get to this? Right now? Okay, you see how simple that was? I'm asking myself, when am I gonna get to a task? And I'm gonna answer myself, right now. Right now. I say that around the house all the time. That way you're telling yourself you gotta get it done, and you feel bad if you say you're gonna put it off. And you condition your mind to start saying you're gonna do things right now. Stop hitting that snooze button 5, 6 times, because we all have been guilty of that. Okay, stop hitting that snooze button in the morning. Just get up. Challenge yourself. Get up 15 minutes earlier. Do you know how much you can get done in 15 minutes? You have a chance to correctly brush your teeth instead of taking the toothbrush, going all up in there for about 3 seconds and then putting it down. You have a chance to pick out matching socks. You may have a chance to make yourself a nice meal versus stopping at Dunkin' Donuts, getting a bagel and some coffee on the road. Everybody likes to indulge sometimes, but isn't the most healthiest option. You have a chance to meditate in the morning. 15 minutes, you can do a lot in 15 minutes. If you get up even 15 minutes earlier, that's progress. And you condition your mind to start saying you're going to do things right now. When am I going to call the doctor about the persistent cough that I've had for a month? Right now. See? That's what you got to do. Now, normally, I would say if you talk to yourself and you answer yourself back, then you might be a little crazy. But when it comes to this situation, it's okay, because this is positive talk. Now, but if you're walking around saying, hey, do you want to get on this spaceship right now? Yeah, I was thinking about going to Mars today, so let me go ahead and do that. Then you might want to use the numbers 302. I don't know. So use this for any task that you have to do that you normally have a tendency of putting off or think that you might put it off. As soon as I wake up in the morning after I finish drinking my water and my juices, healthy greens I put in my body every day, and my B12. Don't forget to take your B12, y'all, because that's why y'all be having mood swings and y'all crazy. B12, no, I didn't mean to call y'all crazy. That's why y'all appear crazy to others or may act that way. So that B12 is helpful for that type of situation. So make sure you take your B12. Sidebar. This tip that I'm about to give you helps so much, okay? I can't tell you, this is my favorite tip that I do to keep myself from procrastinating. And what I like to do is I like to take a nice fresh piece of paper, write down everything that I have to do that I need to get done today. Say for instance, the day I'm recording this video is Monday. I write down, yes, I have to take my dog for a walk. I have to take my clothes to the cleaners. I have to send an email to my boss. I have to, these aren't my tasks. This is just examples that I have to do. Write them all down and it feels so good to check them off the list. It really does. And you'll look at it feeling so accomplished. It's like the best feeling. Or highlight, check them off. All the things you have to do. And sometimes if I have a really hectic week or if I'm traveling and I have a place to go, I like to write out everything that I have to do for the week. Okay, so I know if I'm traveling, I know on Monday I'm going to be making sure I'm printing out my itinerary. Everything is on the phone now, but making arrangements where I'm going to park my car at the airport. Maybe Wednesday, check on the confirmation of my rental car. I have to buy groceries on Thursday for when I come back. The following Monday, I'll have some food to eat, and I might just write small tasks that I have to do throughout the week and then just check them off throughout the week. That is super helpful. That's what I do. And I'll just look at it and then I might have a copy of it on the table, screenshot it with my phone. That's a really good idea. It has helped me tremendously when I write out my goals for the day and for the week. I wouldn't necessarily ever say that I've always been a procrastinator because I like to get things done. But I do have my moments where I have procrastinated on certain things, like doing dishes. I'm not a big fan of doing dishes. And sometimes the schedule gets so busy that you forget to do them, AKA you just don't feel like doing it. You feel like eating a bag of potato chips on the couch. I say this to say, when are we gonna start applying things in this video that I'm teaching you? Right now. Right now. We want to start right now. Okay? Well, right now. I believe it was Steve Harvey that said successful people don't sleep. Now, I know what he meant by that. Don't take it literally. It means you have to maximize your day. Get as much done as you can. It's not just about achieving your goals, getting things done, and climbing the stepladder of success. It's also about how you feel inside. Look your best. When you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. Like, subscribe, and share my video. When am I gonna wash these dishes? Right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Keep track of the times that you procrastinate. Even if it's like you gotta type it in your phone real quick. Say 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Just write down the times that you procrastinated through a day. And then after 3 weeks or so, you'll look back and say, wow, January 3rd, I was procrastinating 20 times a week. May 5th, I only procrastinated about 3 times this week. Hopefully even less than that, but I'm just saying. Keeping track of it, keeping a little note to yourself, a little journal of your progress, it makes you feel better. I love doing that. As soon as I go downstairs in the morning after drinking my water and getting my healthy greens in my body, I will whip out a piece of paper and I will write down all the things that I have to do for the day. Another thing that I have been procrastinating on for the longest time, which is a no-no, is this. So good. I've been meaning to order another box of these things on Amazon and I keep procrastinating. So today, I'm gonna say, right now, I'm gonna order them right now because I went through a whole box of them. They're so good. Talk about a sweet treat that's good. Can't procrastinate with those. If you like a delicious, tangy, sweet spin on trail mix. You can't beat it. I'm serious. These things will change your life. There's a link in my description box, by the way. Game changer! One thing I did not do is procrastinate and eating these things. I was procrastinating purchasing more. Gotta do that now, right after this video. So I hope these tips have been helpful to you. I hope that you use them, apply them, find value in them, just like I have done. I would not ask of you to do something that I have not tried and demonstrated myself. And please, drop in the comments section. Let me know if any of these tips have been helpful to you. And check out some more videos from my Learn to Dance playlist listed below in the description box. My Instagram is Tiffany Cuts the Pain. Tiffani Cuts the Pain. So follow me on Instagram. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have an amazing, phenomenal day.